Welcome to Old School Garage, welcome to the Free Country Kit Car Show at the Malverns. And what you see behind me, they are GT40s, or are they? You want to stick with us for today's episode? As you heard on the introduction, these are GT40s, but they are not actually GT40s, they are kit cars. But they are looking amazing. Look at this Golf replica. So these cars is built in somebody's shed. Just like the original, look at that. It's got a V8 motor in the back. Same as this one. Look at these cars. We're gonna have a quick glance. Looking at this bad boy as well. Can you believe it? This is actually a kit car. Looks like a factory Le Mans racer, really. Lovely looking car. I'm gonna go through all the cars, what's in here in the showground. I had a quick walk around just to see how big it is. It's huge, and this car is still turning up. Looks like it's gonna be a good event. So yes, let's see what's about. And we're gonna go for the next brand as well. I mean, it's some really beautiful cars in here. I tried to show you most things today. That's my idea. I hope I'm not upsetting anybody if I'm missing out a couple of cars, but I try my best. These are Sebring kit cars. They're all slightly different. I quite like the wheels on the blue one. I think it's quite funky, but they all look very nice. And from inside, let's have a quick poke what they looks like inside. So these ones got modern-ish dials. This one, if you look at this one, it's a bit more old inside. And let's go walk to another one as well. So it's all slightly different on the inside. Some of them digital, some of them white, some of them black inside. It looks quite lovely. I found a very interesting car just right behind me. I used to own one of these. This is a Dutton Phaeton. I had a 1.6 crossflow years ago. This is a cool car. Years ago they were so cheap. Oh, you're running on Toyo Proxys. Must have a good engine in there. I think there's a timer in there as well. Looks like on factory seats. But Toyo is on the back as well. Interesting. You can find all sorts of stuff in here. This is the Northwest Kit Car Club, and they got a huge selection of really lovely cars in here. Just have a quick mooch through the cars. I mean, you even got these Dexys, the Cobra Replicas, a Tiger kit car. There is another Dutton in the back in green. And I love these cars because at least they have a good color scheme. I think that's a Hayabusa, yes. So this is the 1300 Hayabusa engine kit car. Sequential gearbox, lovely. That car is an absolute beast. There is that little Dutton again. Lovely little kits in here. Quite like this green. And the black looks lovely. Really good selections of kit cars, and they got a little support vehicle behind me. Looks like it's a Rickman's Jeep. It looks like a Suzuki SJ. It's cool. I like it. But there is so many more things in here. It's not just sports cars. I mean, we all have sports cars. But you can see behind me, you know, sports cars, roadsters. But here is an Eagle, which is I keep seeing on marketplace, these kit cars, unfinished projects. It's very different. So this is an Eagle kit car. This one actually a 2-liter Z-Tech by the looks of it. Funky little thing. With the big gold wing doors. It's quite Quite a look. There's so many variations of this car. It's only a couple here at the minute. There is another one right in front of me. Yeah. Looks cool. And right next to the Eagles is the Jeeps.
360.
That's all part of Eagle cars. And if you see on the brochures as well, Eagle RV Series 2. So that's what they are in here. There is also a very interesting car. I'm seeing them for so many times now, and I see so many on Marketplace again. These Quantum kit cars. They're based on a XR2, as far as I know, XR2i. Let's have a quick poke in what they look like inside. So that's a Ford interior on them. That's a Ford again. And I've seen one before with a later. You see, that's all the Ford interiors. I mean, years ago, Fiestas was just everywhere. It's not anymore, is it? I'm not sure if somebody want to break up an XR2i anymore, but I think it's a cool. Here we go, that's the one I'm on about. So this is based on a Mark III Fiesta. I'm very familiar with this interior because I do have a Fiesta Mark III. So these are all Ford based, far as I know. Funky little thing. So that's a hardtop version, but it's for sale. If anybody interested, probably get in touch with the club. It's nice looking motors in here. Some of them, as you can see, need a bit of refurbishment, but at least they out. It's a good thing. And there are some really funky looking cars behind me as well. It's cool looking, isn't it? So it's all space frame. You can see your own feet out there. Yes, it's interesting. And if you noticed, the engine is in the back. Got the Z-Tech engine, same as these ones as well. Huge ring on it, lovely looking car. Z-Tech in the back. I mean, look at how open these cars are. These kit cars you're not seen often. They are a Midas little kit cars. They're lovely. Let's have a quick poke around them. So these are tiny little engine, front wheel drive. Looks like an A series engine, I think, or a mini engine, yeah. Oh, they look like they're based on an MG, I think MG Metro. I need to grab somebody. But look at them inside. Cute, aren't they? You don't see them often enough, these small cars. This is what I like behind me, project cars. Project cars is absolutely brilliant. And this looks like a bit of a barn find, which is I love. Just look at it. Looks like somebody just pulled it out from a barn. Absolutely love it. Inside, oh, shame it's not smell-o-vision. Brilliant. I love the ideas, where the windows needs to go. I think it's absolutely brilliant. Look at that. That's cool. That's really cool. Look at the old boy. Cool as anything. If you've never been in one of these kit car shows, it's very good fun, to be honest with you, really good fun. So kit cars comes in all shape and form. As you can see, these are the classic looking GBAs. Right next to the mini kits, I mean, there are some really funky ones in here. Look at this convertible. Look at that, how many times you see a mini like that? And That's part of a mini kit as well. I'm pretty sure it looks like an amphibious, but I'm not sure if it is. It's quite a quirky looking thing. Six-wheeler. Now, this is very interesting inside. Never seen one. That part right next to another one of these unique little vehicles. But the looks of it is all road legal. That's nuts. Well, behind me, that car is not that far. It's just that small. Let me show you. So these cams are about normal size, and if we go down there, this is tiny. This is like a proper kid size. Auto gearbox. It's cute. I can't really see it, that's a road legal, but it's really, really funky. I think it's like a Safari edition. Scums Mark 1. Interesting cars, really interesting cars. And in the background, all those cycle cars is coming through. Brilliant. So I'm just walking up to the cycle car base, and they're coming right behind me, as you can see. I think I'm in the middle of the traffic, and they're driving in. What a thing. Look at that. So let's go and see more cars, because it's so much more in here. It's unbelievable. Well, if you believe these cars are real Daytona, they're worth a huge amount of money, but they are kit cars as well. Look at this car. Absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, okay. Well, if you from the main
H gates.
And stick to the left and just come.
Really cool looking things, really. The green one as well, just behind me. That's really lovely. It looks so well built. So behind me, these kit cars, they look like something else, because they are based on an Z3. I know that because I'm driving a Z3. As you can see, they come in all different colors, complete body kit, but the inside does look the same as the Zs. Looks like they unbought everything from it. It's quite an interesting looking car. Bertini. Interesting. So I'm here at the Westfield Sports Car Club, and a young man, well, he's not that young and he's short, he's gonna grab me in a minute to do an interview. So he's gonna show me all these lovely cars. I think we got quite a few in here. Let's just turn around. Yes, all the way down there. So just waiting for this lovely man to come back, and we can have a chit chat about Westfields. I mean, everybody knows Westfields. I'm pretty sure you do as well. And if you had any experience with them, please put it down in a comment. Let me introduce this video sponsor, Fitwheel. Fitwheel has been a major part of my channel so far, because they supply me with the most comfortable shoes you can imagine. And you need them because I'm out and about all day, and it's super important you wear them, because most people have issues. The shoes is never too wide in this region. What Fitwheel is, that's why you need to liberate your toes. And if you want to check them out, I'll leave you the link in the description, and also I give you a discount code 28% if you click on a link or use my special code. So you must go and check them out right now. Thank you, Fitwheel, to sponsoring my video. So according to the badges, there are many different ones. That's a V8. This one S2000. Some of them is the Z-Tech as the most common used kit car engine, really. At the time, you know, like some time ago, they was really cheap. But if you want to go something funky, Honda S2000, 240 horsepower out the box, smooth gearboxes, and they can handle the power and the punishment. So I personally think they're a little bit better than the Z-Tech. but that's your own opinion really. This is a V8, and if you can see, there are some guys driving in. Lovely color scheme with the black and green one. There are some really cool ones in here. This is quite funky. It's for sale. Some nice motors in here. Look at this. It's a beast. That's an absolute beast, this car. So I'm with Heatherly. How are you, May?
Well, Boris, thank you for inviting me across to you. How are you?
Very welcome. Please tell us about it. I mean, I think I've done an introduction on Westfield. I think most people know Westfield quite well. It's an old brand. It's been about, you know, for quite some time now on the UK market.
Absolutely.
Well established. And you got about, what, 40, 50 cars in here?
I think so today. Yeah, I haven't quite counted them myself, but we usually have in excess. Oh, there's the old red arrows.
There you go, guys. I don't know if you can see.
Oh, you're very lucky, Boris. Red arrows.
That's a red arrows practicing. Unbelievable.
I think they're actually at somewhere in the Midlands Air Show this weekend.
Okay.
But back to Westfield. So yeah, right. It's absolutely. It's been. We had our 30th anniversary 14 years ago. So I think next year is actually the 40th. Next year. I know as I said 14, but it's
maybe 50 coming up.
Maybe 50. Right. But anyway, welcome. What you won't know, Boris, is that yes, we are Westfield, but actually we allow all 7 type cars into the club.
Really?
So you'll see in there's an XTR, there's an MK, there's GBS, the Strikers, they're all here. They are really all here. And up and down the country, there are 28 regions for this club where you can go along and meet and greet others and get involved with it all. Cars, all kind of cars. Engine, none of them are the same. So you've got V8, you've got racing car, bike engines. This particular grey one here is a Mazda, very popular build. Happens to have a snail on that one as well, a nice turbo, so again gets down the road very well.
Yeah, so you got over 200 horsepower, reliable engine.
Easily, yes.
I mean, it's become very popular because for years the Zetec engine and Pinto engine was the most popular thing, you know, coming from the Sierra base. Obviously the Sierra is way too expensive now, so you're the next thing keen is the Mazdas.
You've got Mazdas. Although they come with some issues allegedly, there's the EcoBoosts as well. They're working their way through the car. Duratec is still a very popular engine as well. Yeah.
Duratec, Zetec, they are.
I'm on a Zetec supercharged, so I'm going down that
yeah.
But I mean the Zetec is a very reliable engine, to be fair.
Zetec is, yeah,
absolutely. This is a Sport S250, so again 2-litre EcoBoost engines. Very, they're just so quick. They really are.
They are, and these cars, you know, weigh like 550 kilo-ish.
Somewhere around there, maybe 640 with a cage on. Good evening, afternoon even. But yes, 540, 640, somewhere around there most of them are, and yeah, it's great.
Into the next car, this is the S2000 engine one.
Absolutely.
Which is I just mentioned earlier, because you was inside, you never heard me. I think this is one of the best combination of engine gearbox you can get in a car at the moment.
I think there's lots of members that would agree with you on that one, truthfully. We all love our own particular style, obviously, but yeah, there's the owner actually, bless him. So he would be in the camp of, as a complete solution, yes. It's
I know I made his day now.
Yes,
I made his day, absolutely. So he just said the review as the best car in the show, which is I do agree, because the S2000 I think is one of them the best engine you can get into a rear-wheel drive car.
And also it's
tuning, 240 horsepower.
Yeah.
Revs like
9,000 revs. That's what they all like. I mean, they're impressive. Yeah, don't get me wrong. They do look very, very good.
And the thing is, with these cars, you can have any engine, any spec, and nobody cares about it really if you're using a different spec, because that's the whole point having a kit car. So
absolutely,
you can do whatever you want with it really.
They are no two are the same. No two are the same.
Which is a good thing really, isn't it?
I think so. Yep, totally.
Because I mean, the line of cars we have in there, it's lovely color scheme all the way through, and every single one have a different engine, different spec, different interior, different clocks. It's just amazing. That's why I think kit cars is just such a cool thing, and not many countries do kit cars apart from the UK.
No, I think the other thing is as well that, I mean, you can obviously export them. Certain age types you can get across to Europe now. It's the age demographic as well. There are some very old school, very old owners or older owners in sort of CVH style cars.
Yeah,
Obviously,
which is one of them, the early ones.
one of the earlier ones, absolutely. If
And you
get
can
a
notice
chance
them.
to-
It's got the lovely wings on them.
Yeah. If you get a chance to sit in that car, the feel of it is really old school. You're exposed very a lot. That's wrong English, but you're very exposed because there's just nothing around you.
Exactly.
The more modern ones have obviously gotten a bit larger, and obviously they've widened them for, not for me, but for other people to get in and enjoy them. But I think the slightly earlier age bracket is coming into this now, because yes, they can go out and get cars on finance, and they're nice cars, but when they drive these for sort of a 10 or a £15,000, you get into a different world. It's just really
It's
good
a
world
lot
to
of
be in.
fun for your bucks, isn't it?
It's a lot of fun for your bucks. Yeah, you said that well.
That's what people don't understand. Once you're driving one of them, because I drove kit cars before, it's just amazing experience.
Sure.
You have
Well-
to drive them. That's the thing. You have to drive them.
If you're available at some point, we have track days, different routes. As I said, 28 regions do things, so there's various track days, and everybody would take you out if you asked. So you could try all of them, and you just get. I mean, one day I'd take you with mine, and the supercharger's in, and you just, And once you've experienced that, you're stuck. You're not going anywhere. But no, go, as you can see, well supported. We're always doing well at Malvern. The Saturday night we're about to enter, obviously there's a hog roast, there's plenty of beer, there's lots of fun. If you can enjoy us, we do social media too. I'd recommend you check us out, but just come along, get the people that are watching your channel, car enthusiasts, 7 Style, come and have a
Exactly.
go, join us.
Thank you very much for showing
Boris,
your club.
appreciate it. Yeah,
Very nice to
absolutely.
meet you, mate.
And you, love it.
And let's see what party is going to be on tonight.
Yeah, if you're here, come over.
So behind me, the other type of kit cars, which is Cobra Replicas. It's extremely popular, and you can get some crazy engine conversion in there. I went through with a few of them. They like big V8s, it's quite nice. I mean, some people years ago used to put like a Pinto engine in there, but obviously when you get the money, you're just gonna put a V8 in there because that's when they sound really nice. So I'm just gonna have a quick walk around through these lovely cars. I mean, they are some really nice ones in here. I mean, to be fair, they all lovely Cobra Replicas. There is a couple I really like. This blue one in here, maybe just because plainly just the color. Lovely V8 in there. Really nice interior, nice and smooth. I'm loving this combination with like a bit like a checkered flag dashboard as well. Really good looking. Unfortunately, these cameras is not the best to show the blue color, but this is a really lovely car. If I have one, I have it in the same color combination, but there is another one I've seen. This one is quite amazing. Probably it's sunny now, so you probably can see it. It's like a pearlescent brown. From a distance it looks black, but just a lovely looking Cobra. 383 stroker engine, red interior, lovely looking motor. Fantastic deep dish wheels on it. So I'm with Doug, right next to this beautiful brown metallic Cobra Replica, and you're going to tell us about his car, because I think it's just an amazing looking car.
Hi guys, well this is my 4th Cobra that I have built. This is the DAX to 0, and it's registered for 2018, so technically speaking it's brand new. So it's now 6 years old. What I've done is I've fitted recently, about 2 years ago, a brand spanking new Stroker 383 V8 at 6.2 litres. This develops about 425 brake horse. It's been dyno tested. So
In how much?
425 brake horse, and it's got approximately 447 pounds of torque. So you have to be a little bit careful when you go into roundabouts or come around corners. You don't put your foot down too much, because inevitably the back end will twitch a little bit. You have to be really careful. The weight of the car is approximately 1450 kilograms, so you can imagine it's like an oversized go-kart. The colour itself I chose with a painter. It's a unique colour which changes colours in the direct sunlight. It has a sparkle effect which everybody admires. This is a slightly different colour. The red also actually has a sort of like a sparkle on it. Yeah, I'm actually really proud of it. The exhaust system has been designed specifically for this engine. In fact, it's actually quite timid, the sound of the exhaust. I thought it'd be a bit louder than this, but it's actually quite useful, especially with the neighbours. So
yeah, you don't want to piss them off really when you go out for an early drive.
Absolutely.
It's a lovely colour. I mean, I spot it from a distance, because from a distance, when the sun is off, it looks like it's a black car, black and red. But I walked through and the sun came out, and I thought, like, hang on a minute, that looks slightly different.
Yes, it is. Yes, absolutely. And when it's inside an arena, the lighting especially makes it quite special.
It pops really, isn't it?
It really does stand out. Absolutely stunning. I'm really proud of it. Yeah, really proud of it.
It's a lovely car. I love the wheels as well. It's nicely offset, you know, with the big deep dish on it.
Yeah,
it's a nice offset of the car, really.
That's right. These are set off for. We've got 18-inch rims on this. On the front, they are Bridgestone tyres. They're 235. I think the 35 18-inch, and on the back it's 295 40-inch on the 18-inch rims. So there's plenty of grip there. Plenty.
Well, you need it, especially if you got nearly 450 horsepower in it and the torque as well.
Yeah, it comes with power. I put power steering into it as well. It's got Corsa B electronic power steering.
So it's drivable.
Oh yeah, I switch it off at high speed. You know, when you're doing 70 mile an hour on the motorway. You know, yeah. I switch it off just to keep it more stable. Yeah.
Thank you very much for showing us your
problem.
car.
You're
Cheers,
welcome.
mate.
Thank you very much.
So there's many different type of kit cars in here, like the ones behind me as well. They're a bit posh, isn't it? There are these classic looking kit cars. Oh, they all look lovely in the sun. Little four-pot in there. They are nice. Let's have a look at this one. This looks lovely. Ooh, 6-cylinder in there. Very nice. It's quite small inside, isn't it? I'm not sure if I can fit in that part in there, under the seat and the good old, you know what I mean. But there is another club over there, and they got some very interesting cars. I mean, depend what generation you're in. If you're into your classic kit cars or the modern stuff, let me know in a comment. But there are a bit newer generation, shall I say, more youth kit cars in there, like this baby in here. That's a lovely looking car right next to a Mustang. I know it's a kit car show, and probably that's a real Mustang, not a kit car. But many cool looking thing in here. This is like a GTR replica race car. That's a class on its own, really. I'm not sure if it's road legal or not. Look at that. I think it's for sale. The whole front clamshell coming off. There are the clips. I mean, you probably recognize this car. Is it real? It's nice. It's very nice. It's a lovely looking car. I'd love to have a drive in one of these. Well, hopefully one day. And that's another one. I mean, look at the size of this turbo on the Pinto engine. Big turbo, intercooler kit, EFI system. What a setup. Wow. I mean, that's very, very, very nice. Look at this car. Come on, guys. Nice little wing in the top, little digital dash. That looks really cool. There are so many different kits in here. I wish I can interview every single one, but if you like to show your car in my channel, get in touch. The email address is in the description somewhere, so you can find me. And if you're local to Gloucestershire or something like that, we can spend the day together filming. It's up to you. That's a good little setup with the green and black car next to polished aluminium and blue right next to the yellow car. 3 different kit car. I don't think I ever seen a Bora pickup. Oh, let's have a little poke in. How you doing? All right. It's a nice pickup. And how long did it took you to build it?
10 months to put it on the road.
Really?
Yeah. And 4 years to finish it off.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Fantastic. How long ago was? Oh, sorry, I just never read through the description. How long ago was that when you converted?
2018.
Okay. Fantastic. What was the idea behind it?
You need a project in life.
Good excuse. I love it. Brilliant. I've never seen one. I'm just walking through. I'm like, hang on a minute. Is it for real?
It's the only Bora in the UK that's been converted.
Yeah. I've never seen one.
There are some Mark IV Golfs that had the similar treatment, but the Bora was always a rare car in the UK anyway.
Yes, it is. Fantastic. I love it. Nice colour choice as well.
Mazda colour.
Is it?
Yeah, Mazda Soul Red.
Right. Okay. It's a nice. It's really suiting this car. Well, it's a pickup now. But
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean.
I know what you mean.
It's really suiting it. Well done. It's a lovely car. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers.
Take care now.
So this is the GTM Owners Club. I do quite fancy driving one of these. I think they're quite fancy looking cars. For a change, let's go with the green one. Oh, nice half digital dash. Nice looking motors. I'm not sure which one I prefer. Which one you prefer, viewers? A soft top, like this one, or a hard top? I quite like the hard top version. I think they're nice, really nice. But it's been a classic guy. There is a nice old Granada here as well. I see people going out for a drive. I should ask for a lift with somebody. Go out for a quick spin. They are really nice. I'll tell you what, this blue one looks really fancy as well. Very different interior. Different back end on this one as well. 2.5 V6. Then the green one. I quite like this one. I quite like the blue one. There's so many of them in here. Hiya. I guess this is an early version on Q plate.
Are you doing your car?
Yeah, quite nice. It's actually red. I think on the camera it looks a bit more pale than what it is. Quite a few cars in here. And we're just going to walk through for the car I seen earlier. Really nice Le Mans style car. And I think the chap right next to it is the owner. So I'm with Alvin, and right next to a Piper GTR.
That's correct.
So kindly tell us about your car.
What would you like to know?
Is it a one-off car, isn't it?
It's one-off in a sense that it was made from a mould of one of the original 4 cars, and they were built in '69 for Le Mans. They never actually raced, and the company went bankrupt a few years later, so Le Mans never happened. The 4 cars were split up and dispersed. And about 10-12 years later, an amateur racing driver was offered one, and it was derelict. And he liked the idea of the car. He restored it. He raced it, I think, once. And whilst he had the car, he took a mould in case he damaged it. And then he had a really strange idea. He decided he was going to go into car manufacture. This was
Right.
This was a chartered designer. So a bit like you or I, perfectly ordinary guy in a house, but he was going to go into car manufacture. So with the mould, he took a mould from that and made the body of this car. He sold his own Piper, got an engineering company local to make the engine and gearbox fit, got another company who made chassis for sports cars, and they cut and shut the chassis to fit the car. And he got it half built. It was drivable, but it wasn't MOT'd, it wasn't road legal, it wasn't racetrack legal either. And at that point, he lost interest and he moved on to other things.
Right.
So the car sat in his garden for about 8 years under a tarpaulin. He tried to sell it, went to auction a couple of times, nothing happened. The reserve was too high and it needed finishing off anyway. I knew about the cars because I'm a car writer, and I went to see it, fell in love with it and bought it and finished it off.
I don't blame you. You fall in love with it. So what engine is in this?
1.6, it's running on a Ford engine at the moment, but the original cars had a Lotus Ford engine, so it's fairly faithful to what was racing in '69.
So it's a cross-flow engine in there, or is it a
No,
pre-cross-flow?
it's an ordinary Focus, Ford Focus engine.
Oh, I see. Okay, so it's a
Z-Tech.
Z-Tech engine. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Very interesting. So how long ago was that when you acquired this car?
How?
How long ago was when you got
Bought
this
it
car?
about 5 years ago,
Right.
and it took another year or so of extra work down in Kent at the local garage to get it all ready for MOT. Then I moved up here, got it MOT'd, and it's been up here ever since. Yeah,
You drive it on the road as well?
absolutely. Yeah,
Fair play
much
to
as
you.
I can.
Fair play to you. What does it drive like? Because it looks a small car inside.
It's not big, but it's quite long. The only problem with it is basically side vision and rear vision. There isn't much. Outside the front, so it's okay. But you get used to it.
Lovely car. Thank you to show us your car.
Not at all. Nice to meet you. Take care.
Thank you. So behind me is another kit car club. And they have various kit cars in there, not just the one kind, like we've been through earlier, you know, like the Westfield, the Cobras and stuff like this. They got all sorts of kit cars in there. So there's another GTM, a GT40, and it's quite nice to see a Golf livery right next to a Martini livery. Good combination of racing colours. There are some 2CV based kit cars. There is 3-wheelers and 4-wheelers. And if you remember, I've done a barn find to one of these similar kit cars, not the same kit cars, similar kit cars with a 2CV engine in there. I mean, it's not sunny, but it's still so shiny. I mean, you can see me there with the camera. It really pops. I bet it takes some time to polish that baby up. Just unbelievable. Look at that. There's a nice yellow one as well. Air cooled. So there are so many clubs in here. I mean, Malvern Showground, it is big. I've been walking around all day. I'm probably gonna go for a little spot of lunch, and my legs is aching. I met with such a lovely people in here today. I mean, this is nice little deal. Double overhead cam engine in there. Nice little car, not over polished. EFI engine. Nice little setup. It's nice. And here again, we got, it's on Q plate, so it's a giveaway, it's a kit car. But it's a GT40 replica again with, it is a V8, lovely. We're coming to some interesting kit car section. They look really nice. Obviously that's a Jag. these are really lovely looking cars. Oh, that's nice. Modern outtake on a Speedster. So this Porsche kit is actually based on a Porsche. Gorgeous looking thing. I've never seen a kit like this. But I tell you what, I think I might find a new project opportunity to build. I'm gonna find out more about this kit car. I've never seen one, ever. That's really nice, really nice. So if you see such a variation of cars in here, I mean everything. You got the 7s, the Cobras, Jeeps. I mean Jeeps is like replica Jeeps or 4x4s. It's unbelievable. And you know, these Italian supercars as well. They do look nice, to be fair. And if you can afford it, would you drive one? Some people are gonna say probably no, but most people who are gonna click on this video because it's a kit car, it's about the kit car show, I think it's quite interesting what you can buy. But that's Porsche 356 Speedster Replica. I like that. Buying a damaged Porsche Boxster and put the kit on there, yeah, at least it's gonna drive really nice. The Cowboys is in town. They are definitely not kit cars. Well, that one is over there. Well, I think it is. Lovely. I'm just gonna walk through to this GT40. I do love these kits. Such a lovely looking car. I do like this color. What do you think, guys? I can live with that. That's a nice car. And these are a different story again. Little beach buggies. Look at this one. Really nice color combination. Very Larry. Spotless inside. I do love the accessories as well. Cool looking thing. Same as this one. Got a very Larry paint. I don't think I can record it and show you all the paint jobs in there. And that one is very Larry as well. It's brilliant. Look at the wheels of this baby. It's really nice. That's cool as well. Nice color combination. Gold wheels with a bit of lip on it. Big fat wheels on the back. Really clean inside. There is a nice off-road version as well. Seats is in the back. Engine hanging out. Hey? What's that for? Nice off-road tires. Big wheels on the back. These cars look really nice, really funky. Looks like fun to drive, really. I think they're all fun to drive. You definitely get some attention with these ones. It's a lovely looking car. Same as this one. And that's beachbuggy.info. Lovely cars. Now, after coming out from the beach buggies, there are some nice looking two-seater roadsters in here, and I found one earlier I really like. This yellow one. And this is the one I really like. Look at the difference between the rest of them. There's a big aero package on it, nice wheels, V8. Are you doing alright? Nice inside, nice setup dials, nice contrast with the black and yellow. Some nice pickup trucks in here. They are big in real life. A nice bike on it, I think looks like an Indian. Chevy. There are this is like an individual car park. I mean, you see some fantastic little cars in here. Obviously no attention to the Duttons parked up in here. And I spoke with the chap who owned the black Dutton. That's the chap in there in the black. I think. Yes, it's a V8. 36k, and you own it. A Daytona replica, lovely red. I know it looks orange in the picture. Ooh, that's nice. That's quite nice. Look at that. Air-cooled freewheeler. Looks immensely good. I mean, to be fair, all the cars looks fantastic in here, and we're gonna go into the tent very, very soon because there are more cars in the tent. Look at this as well. Lovely. Dino replica. That's why this is a really good event, because you can have so much fun in here. I want to try one of those. It looks fun.
Shows us nothing to take the front wheel right. Here we go, we're coming towards the finish now. It's really tight. I think Paul has got a little bit. And Paul, oh!
That's nuts. That racing is really cool. So I'm in a tent. Outside is some, as you can hear the tires squealing. They race it out there. These are really highly finished cars in here. Very pretty. Look at this. I mean, I do like this one. I do like this one in here. It's more like the bad boy race car style. Lovely. It's just a beast. But there is, down in that far corner, is an F40 replica. It's not painted or done anything with it. You see this kit. I bet it's a job to do this car, but it's a big job. It looks like it's not far from being finished, but it's still still too far to go, I think. There's more kit cars in here. There is one. It's Quantum Extreme Sports cars. And this is quite nice with the fiberglass top on it. Looks interesting. A bit different front end on it. Let's have a quick poke around. Z-Tech. Nice seats. And I'm going to walk through to the kit, and you can see them in chassis format. So I'm not sure which kit car is this one, because this is not the same as that one. They got a wide front on this one. It's based on a Mazda MX-5 16 valve. I mean, if you're into cars, that's your gearbox tunnel in there, that's your gearbox, that's your bare wiring, everything is still visible. The engine is plonked in. So you can see everything, how they make it. Fuel tank is in the back. Nice little diff in there. It's all the Mazda running gear by the looks of it. Good setup this is. And it's quite different to having the wire wheels on. And I think the kit they're building there, it's up on the wall. So this is another car, similar frame than this one, with different setup, and that's the body kit they put on there. So this is the end result on them. So from that chassis, you're building this kit car. At least when you're building it, you build it on a Mazda running gear, which is super reliable. So you got basically a modern car with the classic look. And that's why you build kit cars. That's the whole point, isn't it? So I'm coming through from the tents into another unit. There are some really nice motors in here, really nice. So this is really lovely high-end stuff in here. Like all of the gear is really lovely and high-end in here. Look at these Cobra replicas. I mean, this one is sold already. That's what they say on the screen. This one is still for sale. Lovely color. Love the burgundy with the bright gold color scheme. Same as this grey one with the red. The grey and the red really sets it off. Big V8 in there. Everything is heat wrapped. And the interior with this dark maroony color. I mean, on a picture at the minute it looks a bit more brown, but it's nice. Really nice kit. It's actually 71 plates, so quite new. And I've seen this car earlier. This is a really nice GT40. Lovely kit, lovely color as well. So these are the MK Indies. A mate of mine have one of these cars. This one behind me is actually with the Mazda MX-5 engine. So it's a nice little setup. Good little blower on it. Quite simple interior. It's going to be a good gearbox because it's a Mazda gearbox. It's quick. Nice color combo as well. And they got another one in here, which is, I think, is an NA. Oh yes, 33 grand for one of these. Full race car spec. Race fuel tank. Nice setup. But this is quite a rapid car. Looks nice. Also, if you're into your Italian cars, Stratos Replica. So these kits were very popular back in the day. You say don't touch it, it's a customer's car. Nice color scheme on this car. I mean, shame is inside is outside I would be able to do better shots with this car. Look at that. Bit of a story with the car as well. So done some events this car. And in the other end, you've got these sorts of replicas as well. I mean, they're in various stages as well. If you see this one is a non-finished car, same as this one is a non-finished car. Looks like a big LS engine, if I'm not wrong, it's in there. Oh, so you got this setup and you can buy it for 14 grand in that state. Okay, so they got different stages. And I think, yes, save 10% on a show. I think so, that's what they're doing. And this is a really nice Suzuki. I'm not sure if it's a Hayabusa engine. Kit car. Bit different, with not with a square headlight. Nice setup. Little race car. So I'd seen these throttle bodies earlier. I spoke with the chap. We're basically doing throttle bodies for all sorts of cars. I mean, this one is for setup for a Mazda MX-5. Hence why, that's why you got the cylinder head in there. Well, I've seen some other goodies. Good bit of kit if you're building a car. We got some nice throttle body setup in here. Yeah, this is a cool little setup. And if you see, there are many different inlets as well. For the EcoBoost inlets, you see, all sorts of kit they got in there, and nice. So you can buy parts in here, and you can meet some really nice people, especially if you're building a kit, or not even just a kit, if you're building any car, because the parts fitting for every car really. The Tipo I've seen on NEC, so they are nice cars. Big single-seater, lovely car. There is a GBS kit behind me, and they have it on display, some engine, gearbox setup. Let's just have a look. So this is what your engine on throttle bodies, sorry, on ITBs, and the gearbox looks like. So that's what you put into your car. There is your chassis with the seats in there and the front suspension setup. Wishbone setup with the coilovers, big brake setup. I mean, this is quite a nice big brake setup. And this is when they fully built.
Yeah, because he sits on the back door. Yeah.
Good clean design. I quite like this setup. It's not too much. Good little exhaust on it. Nice setup, nice color scheme. I like this gold and white. What do you think, guys? I think it's right, very nice. That's a lovely replica. 6-cylinder Jag engine. Can I film it from far enough? Yes. Look at that. What a car. What a car. Ooh. Triple carb setup. Thing is, they're gonna drive better than the original one. Look at the inside of it. Very nice. I mean, you have so many variation of cars in here. It's unbelievable. It's a good day out. I'm really glad I came in here and filming here today, because I think it's a brilliant place to go. So many stuff. I've seen this earlier. This lady showed me around. They're selling these fires, so that's what it is. Lady just explaining what you need to do. Fair play to her. She's been ongoing since this morning. So these are these fire sticks. So you don't need to have a fire extinguisher in your car. And this thing is running for like 50 seconds. It's quite a good stuff. I mean, you can check them out online. They also got lovely cars in here, and a very short bloke. I'm kidding, he's on his knees. But lovely looking GT40. With a big V8 in there. And finally, last, we're gonna go see some mates who we know for some time now. So, if you guys remember seeing these cars, because I filmed with them some time ago, and if you're interested to see that, I'm gonna put a link above my head just to see what we've done, because we went out with one of them, the cars. I think it was a year ago roughly. MEV is a good little car company. That's still my favorite setup. The orange green with a big bad boy wing on it. It's not like I don't like the rest of them. This is really cool. And the fresh one out of the box is this white and burgundy car. It literally just been done a couple of days ago, just before the show. What you think of the color combination? I think it's really cool. Really nice design. So they got front suspension setup in there. They got a roll cage with some bodywork on it. That's what they looks like. And this is a race car. because they're racing this and they got the racing series they participate. So it's got little splitters on the front, it's got the snail on it with turbocharged. You know, it's not a clean car, this is a race car. So that's how you start out with this chassis. Good little setup. Small wing on it. I'm not sure if we can take this out for a drive, but it would be lovely. Nice little race car. I know that white car behind us is for sale, but if not selling soon, I'm gonna ask Stuart, the owner of MEV, if I can take that out for a test drive, because last time I couldn't drive the car for insurance reasons, but I love to test that one out because I quite like this car. What do you think, guys? Shall we do a road test with it? GT2 race car. There's not much room in there. Same as with the single-seater. Bike engine in the back, big sprocket, solid axle like a go-kart. Looks like a beast. You can see on the pictures what they look like when they fully built. This looks like a proper weapon on a track. You know, when you're having problem taking your mates out with the kit car, well, they come up with the solution for that. You thought you can't take your mates out. You can with this one. It's a 3-seater. I've never seen one. I think it's quite a powerful engine. It's got a huge turbo on it. I'm not sure what engine is in there, but it looks like a beast. Look at the back wing on it. It's just absolutely huge. This is another amazing idea by somebody. The Ducks. It's a Viper engine on a Cobra chassis. So this is the Cobra they're building, and this is with the V10 Viper motor. Quite a thing, really. Quite a thing. You don't see V10 Cobras, not with the Viper engine. Nuts, nuts. I love it when people like that. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode, much as I did. There's lovely cars in here. Everybody's heading home because we start getting a bit of a drizzle, as usual, but it stayed dry. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, and you made it this far, I would appreciate if you hit that like and subscribe button as well, so you join us for my next journey. And I don't know where I'm going to be the next time. Hopefully I'm going to start doing some more barn finds again. But till then, ta-da!